Hello, thank you for joining. This is Quarantunes for a 5th grade band. I'm Mr. Spur. Quarantunes, Quarantunes, happy Friday, Quarantunes. So for today's lesson, we're going to begin with a breathing exercise, then we'll move on to sight reading, and then we're going to finish with a review of the first 5 notes. So for a breathing exercise, we'll breathe in on 4 clicks, we'll hold for 4 clicks, then we'll exhale on a sizzle. Imagine you're holding a ball in your hand. When we breathe in, it's going to fill up with air. And then when we exhale, it's going to lose that air and come back to its regular shape. Let's try it. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Hold. And make sure you let out a nice long stream of air without any breaks in the middle. We don't want to make it sound like a sprinkler. Just a nice long sizzle. Okay, let's try that again. Only this time we're going to play that on a concert B flat. That will be a C for clarinets and trumpets. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Hold. And okay, let's take a look at that rhythm. Okay, here's our rhythm. We're going to first count it out loud. Then we'll take time to figure out how to count it. Then we'll count it one more time, and then we'll play it on our instruments. With a click, counting it cold. 2, 3, go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Take a moment now to pause the video and write down the rhythm. And now we're going to figure out how to count it. So, measure 1, we have a quarter note, quarter rest, quarter note, quarter rest. Remember, quarter notes and quarter rests take up one whole beat. So this first quarter note will be on beat 1. That quarter rest is on beat 2, but because it's a silent beat, we'll leave it alone. This next quarter note's on beat 3. And then the last quarter note's on beat 4, but it's a silent beat, so we'll leave it alone. The next measure, we have quarter note, quarter note, quarter rest, quarter rest. All notes at the beginning of the measure begin on beat 1. The next note's a quarter note, it's on beat 2. And then we have quarter rest, quarter rest. Those are 2 beats of silence. We are not going to say anything during those beats. Move on to the next measure. We have quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, quarter rest. The first quarter note will be on beat 1. The second quarter note's on beat 2. The third quarter note is on beat 3. And then the quarter rest is on beat 4. It's a beat of silence. We'll leave it blank. Last measure, we have quarter rest, quarter note, quarter note, quarter rest. The quarter rest is on beat 1, but because it's a beat of silence, we'll leave it blank. Beat 2 has a quarter note. This quarter note right here is on beat 3. And then the quarter rest is on beat 4, and we leave it blank. Here we are. Let's try it again. Ready and count. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And now, in set position, we're going to play the rhythm on a concert B flat. And that will be a C for trumpets and clarinets. Set. 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, now let's review our first 5 notes. So you'll notice that underneath the video box on the page, there will be 4 different buttons to find flashcards to practice your first 5 notes. First, I'm going to focus on the flutes. Okay, so in the flutes, you'll notice that we'll be working on B flat, C, D, E flat, and F. For each of the flashcards, there's going to be the note name and then also the fingering of those notes. So you'll see that we have a triangle, and then we have 4 circles here, 3 more circles, and then a D. Remember, the triangle, it'll be this one right here. We'll put our thumb down. The first circle will be this key. Second one, this key. Third one, this key. Leave your pinky up. And then past the line, it'll be this key, this key, this key, and then right here, that's the D. Or this shape right here. Okay? So whenever those are colored in, we're talking about these different buttons. All right? Let's quickly review the 5 notes. First, we have B flat. That's thumb, 1, pinky. Just like it is on the diagram. Thumb, 1, pinky. Next, we have C. It's just like B flat, only you lift up your thumb. So it's 1, pinky. Just like the diagram, 1, pinky. That's your C. Next, we have D. That's thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pinky, this pinky, and the pointed finger are up. Just like in the diagram, thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. E flat is just like D, only you just put your pinky down right here. See? Put that down. And it's thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pinky. And then lastly, F is thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, pinky. So these 2 are up, as long as this pinky right here. As you can see, it's thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, pinky. Now what you can do with these flashcards is have somebody drill you by saying letters, either in a row or randomly. So if somebody goes B flat, C, D, E flat, F, D, C, B flat, D, F, B flat. You got to make sure that they're lightning quick. Okay, we can't still fumble around going, I think this is it. It's got to be very quick. That's why we have these flashcards for you to practice them every day. You only need about a few minutes per day to practice those. Okay, let's go to the clarinets. Clarinets, you have flashcards as well. You'll have letters and fingerings written down, kind of like what I have up here on the board. We'll deal with this fingering chart where we're only going to deal with fingers 1, 2, 3, and thumb. That's 1, 2, 3, and thumb. As you can see on the board, we have C. That's thumb, 1, 2, 3. Make sure these aren't down, and we're still resting our thumb on our thumb rest right there, you see? Okay, let's take a look at the next note. The next note is D. It's like C, only you lift up that third finger. So it's only going to be thumb, 1, and 2. Just like it's written on the board. Thumb, 1, and 2. Let's take a look at the next pitch. The next pitch would be E. It's kind of like D, only we're taking the second finger away. So that will be thumb and 1. Just like it shows you in the finger chart right here. Thumb and 1. Let's look at the next one. Our next pitch is F. Just like E, only we're lifting up our first finger. We only have thumb on the back side. Just like it's written on the fingering chart. Just thumb. Right there. And then our last pitch. G. No fingers down. We're only resting our instrument on our thumb rest. Everything is up, and they can be hovering over the keys just like this. So when you practice these, make sure somebody's drilling with you saying C, D, E, F, G, E, D, F, C, G, E, F, C, G, F, D, C. Okay? Let's look at the trumpet fingerings. Trumpets, for your flashcards, you'll be focusing on C, D, E, F, and G. There will always be a letter and a number. Either a 0, a 1, a 2, or a 3 will be there. 0 meaning no valves down, 1 is for first finger, 2 is for second finger, 3 is for third finger. As you know, C is a 0, meaning no valves are down. C. D. For D, we have valves 1 and 3 down. D. E. We have valves 1 and 2 down. E. For F, we just have valve 1 down. F. G, we have no valves down. G. So, when you practice these trumpets, make sure you have somebody drilling you with these flashcards by going C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, E, D, F, C, G, C, F, D, G, E, C. And notice how, when I'm changing notes, I'm not lifting my fingers up every single time. It's always quick motions. There's never a moment where I go like this. Okay? So make sure you have those motions correctly. Let's look at the trombone slide positions. So for the trombone slide positions, what I do is I have the note name written and then a number written down below showing which slide position there is. The slide positions we'll be dealing with are 1, 3, 4, and 6. Okay? So for a B flat is in first position. That's a 1. B flat. Our next pitch is C. C is in sixth position. That would be right here. C. The next pitch is D. D is in fourth position. Fourth position, D. Our next pitch is E flat. E flat is in third position. E flat. Lastly, F is in first position. F. So, when you practice these slide positions, you can do it one of two ways. You can have somebody with the flashcards say note names, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, D, E flat, C, F, D, E flat, F, B flat, C, D, C, E flat, C, F, C, B flat. Or they can say numbers, like slide positions. Let me show you. 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1, 4, 3, 6, 4, 1, 3, 6, 1. Now notice, when I'm moving to my slide positions, I'm not wiggling around like this going, I think this is it here. Oh, here it is now. Maybe it's right there. Maybe it's right here, or here, or here. I know exactly where those notes are based on those slide positions. I get them right every single time. So, make sure you practice that repetition, and then you keep on drilling yourself so that way you can get that confident in your slide positions and your pitches. That's all I have for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or contact me through the contact page on the website. Have a good weekend and stay safe out there.